Hello loves, it's Rosie back with another quick video. I've already prepped my finger, so I'm just gluing the tip on. Then using my tip cutters to cut the tip down to the length that I'd like. Taking my 100-100 grit file, I'm going to be blending the sides of the tip into the nail so that it is nice and uniform with the nail. After I've done that, I'm just taking my little curved eyebrow scissors and cutting off the corners of the free edge so that I can shape this into an almond nail much more easily. Now when I'm shaping an almond nail, I tend to focus more on the underneath curve of the nail much more than the sides, because I feel like when you file the underneath, it brings in the almond shape much better than just focusing on the sides. I'll be using my Beetle's dark pink Polygel for the base of the nail bed. I'm just putting the bead on and using 91 isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to push it up into the cuticle first, make sure that it's all flush and even. After that, I will bring it down to about the length that I want the nail bed to be. And then I will start creating the smile line that I would like, and then just doing the fine tuning of the shape before I cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Going in with another smaller bead of the dark pink just to deepen up the color of the nail bed a little bit and add some thickness to it. And then I will be again curing that for 60 seconds. I'm just really taking my time to make sure that it's all smooth and even the way I like it, and checking all angles so that I know it's got a good shape all around. Using my nail file just to sharpen up the free edge of the smile line and smooth over the nail just to make sure it is really smooth, although I'm going to be doing some finish filing. I'm going to be using my brush with the alcohol on it and going to remove all the dust from the nail. After that, I'm taking my detail brush and using the color Caught Red-Handed by Finger Paints Naturalism Gel Polish line. And I'm going to be mimicking that smile line, but just bringing it further down the nail, and also bringing it up the wall that I filed of the smile line, just to give it a sort of 3D effect. After I've cured that for 60 seconds, I'm going in with my clear Beetle's Polygel and I'm going to essentially be covering all of the red and pretty much doing the same thing I did with the dark pink polygel. I'm going to be sculpting it into the smile line shape, and then I will also be curing that for 60 seconds. I'm also making sure I really smooth out that clear polygel that I bring up over the dark pink, because I really want it to be a very smooth transition so that I don't have to do so much filing. That's why I take my time to perfect the smile line shape and just the all-around shape of the polygel, just so I don't have to spend so much time filing. After I cure this, I do go back in with my hand file and sharpen up the shape and smooth over the top. I didn't include it in the video, but I do sharpen the shape and smooth over after every polygel application. Now I'm doing the same thing that I did with the red, just painting it up the side wall and bringing down, or well, mimicking the smile line, but just bringing it down. I used a mixture of the Finger Paints Naturalism, the Cocoa For You, and I mixed it with the Beetles Gel Polish B269. After I've done that, I'm going to be again curing in my lamp for 60 seconds. Then just going in with the clear polygel again and covering up all that brown and going to shape out another smile line. After I've cured and just sharpened up the shape, I'm going in with the Beetles Gel Polish in the color B258. It's a very pretty bluish with a very slight green undertone. I did try to make this color scheme fall-ish, but not too fall. Using that color, I'm essentially doing the same thing as I have every other color, painting it up the side wall and then mimicking the smile line just a little further down, and then curing again in my lamp for 60 seconds. When working with gel and polygel, please don't forget to cure after every layer of color, polygel application, all of it, so that the products don't mix together and your work doesn't look as crisp as you want it to. I'm going back in with some more clear polygel and covering the blue and shaping out another smile line. After curing and shaping, I'm going in with white for my last color, painting the rest of the tip that's left, and up at the side wall of the last smile line. I used the brush to just roughly paint this. I'm going back in with my detail brush to get the crispness and butt the gel up to the very top edge of the smile line. In with our last bead of Polygel, I'm just going to cover the rest of the nail and make sure it's smooth with the rest of the nail. Now in with my 100 grit file for the finished filing, I'm going to start with the sides and even it all out as it's a little bumpy from all the Polygel application. Then going over the top just to smooth it all out and give it the nice shape. After I've shaped and removed all the dust, I'm going to be using my gel top coat and coating the entire nail and then curing in my lamp for 60 seconds. I hope this tutorial on how to do a 3D French nail has helped you guys. And I would like if you guys would please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!